Yo YouTube, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to today's video where, ladies and gentlemen, we are here bringing you guys another episode of the Minecraft Dungeon series here on Fadecloud. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Real quick, if you guys are new here, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. As always, we try to post these videos every single day, so if you guys are missing out, what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button. But boys, we have been grinding, and I'm not gonna lie, things have been kind of crazy for us. We've been like just absolutely grinding. We hit Rebirth 1 last episode. We maxed out Critical Enchant, we maxed out Soul Greed, so we have a lot we need to do in today's episode because I have been doing a lot of off-camera grinding as well to try to go ahead and set us up for today's video. I think we kind of left off near this and then we rebirth. So if you guys don't know, when you rebirth on here, you literally exchange your money, swords, and stage and all that fully resets. But it was super worth it. I'm glad we did it because, like, as you can imagine, we get a 2 times money multiplier. So we check boosters right now with all the pets we have and everything. We have a 50 times booster right now, and even also the money booster right here. It makes a pretty big difference. So this is what we've been doing. This is what we've been grinding, and this has been working out extremely well for us. But we have a lot we need to do today. So first thing that we are gonna do right now, I know we have like almost 2 billion souls right now. I have been grinding these, and as you can imagine, we have a lot of enchants I want to upgrade right now. But the first thing we actually want to do is, you guys might notice we currently have 7.52 trill money right now. We actually have a ton of money, and that is the first thing I want to do real quickly, is actually upgrade our sword to the Hatred Sword. Right now we're currently on Lava Sword, which is giving 80.91 million damage, but the Hatred Sword for 222 million damage we can actually upgrade to for 6.2 trill. So boom, there we go. We got the brand new Hatred Sword, and oh my gosh, bro, this thing is looking sick right here. And now I just want to see, let's just see how quickly we should be hitting these things in like 4 or 5 hits right now. I think about, what is that, 7 hits right now it takes to kill one of these. So it's gonna make grinding this area just about a billion times easier. I mean, we basically are doing 3 times the damage right now on these things, and especially if critical procs and things like that, it's gonna make grinding this a whole lot easier. So glad we got that. I will say our next rebirth is not until rebirth. For rebirth 2, we get a 2.8 times multi. We need 30.5 trill. I'm not gonna lie, guys, that is ridiculously expensive. And even right now, after all the grinding we've been doing, we're only at like 6% to that rebirth. So we probably aren't gonna be rebirthing anytime soon. But yo, look at how quickly we are killing these rare husks right here, bro. Look at how quickly that is. That is actually insane, bro. Look at how quickly we're killing that. And that's $400 billion every single time. So glad it's like that right now. That was definitely worth it. Now, the next sword upgrade, I think, is 21 trill. We're probably going to go ahead and upgrade our zone before that, because our next zone or stage, and we'll unlock that in today's episode, is 7.5 trill. Oh my gosh, so after that, it's a 450 trill, then quadrillion, and then quintillion. Oh my gosh, boys. We have a lot of stages we need to unlock. Now, if we're being realistic, though, technically speaking, we probably will rebirth before we get to stage 8. So yeah, we'll be on our final stage, at least by the end of today's episode, so that's a W. But one thing I gotta say is, I have been grinding, because I wanted to do these upgrades for you guys live on camera. I have been grinding without Blazed Enchant right here. I have it at level 1600, but I've been grinding with this thing not fully maxed out. Anyway, we actually unlocked some more enchants. I just want to show you guys. Our sword level is currently 23. And we are actually going to go ahead and upgrade that buff in today's episode. We have a lot we're going to do here to kind of optimize, because I have not really been optimizing anything right now. It's been kind of an L. So we are going to go ahead and dive in and do that here in a second. But first thing I want to go ahead and do right now is kind of spend some of these souls and do a ton of sword upgrades. Because look, we have dragon eggs right here. We got a ton of cube boxes right here. Like, I have a lot of stuff we need to spend right here. I low-key need to create a plot, because right now I know. Oh wait, I have a PV. Wait, I did not know I had a PV this whole time. Okay, well, I did not know we had this, so I'm just gonna hold on to some of these things that we got. I do want to use these swords and, you know, keep collecting. It's just right now, bro, we have like so many things right here that we need to open. Let me go ahead and get sorted real quick. Okay, sweet. So first thing first, let's go ahead. Let's start with the 1.74 billion souls right now. So we maxed out Critical Enchant. We've done Soul Greed. Those are like the main ones. We don't really unlock another enchant for orbs or souls until level 50, so we have a long way to go. Magical Enchant does increase receiving sword XP to level up, so that will be important, because that'll make it so we can unlock a lot of these enchants quicker. But for right now, I asked chat, what should I do, Blazed Enchant or Dragon Burst, because these both do damage related things, and everyone on the servers said focus Blazed Enchant. Dragon Burst is really only worth it later on when you just have a ridiculous amount of swords or souls. So that's what we're gonna do right now. Blazed Enchant is my only priority right now, and we can actually just like get a nice 5,300 levels on this bad boy. So I just want to see like what it takes us to. So right now we have a 0.82% chance activation rate. We're gonna max upgrade 1.7 bill we just spent. And now this thing is 3.5%. It does 500% damage. So I don't know if we're really going to see it proc frequently. I think we'll see it proc frequently when we're doing like, well, I mean, it's proccing right there. I see the little blazed effects that happens. It's just, it's kind of relative. Like sometimes it procs on like when we're hitting, you know, super rare tier mobs, I think it'll proc more frequently. Because right now with the current system we have right here, these mobs almost die too quick that we can't really like see when it does it. Though when it does proc though, like when I see the blaze proc right there, like right there, dude, the blaze procs, it gives us a lot right here. It kind of takes a second sometimes. It's only 3% proc rate, so obviously we're not going to see it that often. And hey, look at that, we got a little 35% money multiplier right there. That's a W. But here, like, look at this, the rare husk right here, crits procking. I did not see a blaze there, unfortunately. I assume max level this will be a 5% chance, and we technically will be able to prestige it. We also can prestige critical enchant right here. I do kind of want to prestige it. It's just like I don't really know like if we really have the souls to be prestiging right now. Actually, I just saw the blaze right there. It's a 1.1 billion. So that's really, really good. And that makes sense considering our sword right now does 222. It's a 5 times multi. So yeah, it does about 1.2 billion when that blazed procs. So that's actually a big W right there. Boom. We just saw it right there. It makes it go quick when blaze proc. 1.1 bill. You guys see it right there. So that's good. I'm glad we did that. Now, there are a couple things we need to do right now to, again, optimize our current, you know, system right here. And in my honest opinion, kind of similar to prisons, like with blocks, but my only priority right now is damage and money. Like that makes it easier. I know souls upgrade enchants and, you know, better enchants unlock more things, but like being able to earn more money and then also like that gives you higher tier mobs, which give you more orbs and makes it, you just want to be able to do more damage. So there's a couple of things we want to upgrade right now. So if you take a look at our balance, we have 4 buff tokens and 8 trade tokens. So I actually want to go ahead and spend those right now, specifically with the buff tokens. If we go here, we go to buffs, we could go ahead and there's a ton of different buffs we can get. Ideally, I would like a sharpness buff. I mean, obviously in a perfect world, we get like God 1 or Wizard. Wizard would be really, really good. Obviously any of the really rare tiers I would take. Any of them I would take. But if we're going to get any low level ones, I would really, really like either money or sharpness, low key, or powerful. Like if we're not going to get any of these super rare ones, those are the ones I ideally want right now because that buff, it will stay with us. And so yeah, it's kind of important. So we're just going to go ahead. Let's roll the first one right here. We got huge 5. Okay, huge 5 actually. What is that? Ooh, okay. That is such an interesting dynamic. So it's 50% damage, but our speed goes down 30%. Now, does that mean how often we hit? Let's just try right here. Like, is that really worth it? I mean, I feel like that's worth it, low key. Like, am I crazy? I gotta ask someone on the chat, like, or even you guys in the comment section, is huge worth it? Because, like, we're destroying these things. We're hitting them in 4 hits right now. I'm pretty sure that's quicker than what it was before. And dude, 50% damage buff, like I feel like that makes up. I pretty much think you just kind of have to do the math in terms of like with this buff. You just have to, you know, factor in if it's a 50% damage buff and minus 30% speed, I'm pretty sure that's just like a 20% damage buff, which ideally that's like getting sharpness 4, which like, bro, I would have loved. And I don't know if we're gonna get a better roll than that. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna like, I don't know. I'm kind of conflicted on what I want to do because I feel like it's working out for us pretty well right now. I kind of want to test it on like a little bit higher tier mob right now just to see like how long does it take. But like, dude, I don't know. I feel like this is kind of worth it. Now, the only question is, does the lower speed, does that make it so that we don't earn as many like orbs or souls? Like, is that like the kind of trade-off there? Here, let's try with the rare husk right here. Let's just see. We're getting 500 million procs right now. I just feel like that's like such a massive advantage. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy right now. I just feel like this seems like kind of worth it. I just asked chat, is huge V a good buff or should I reroll if we only have 3 more rerolls left? Oh, someone immediately said reroll, bro. Someone said reroll, don't even hold on to it. So let me just make sure they were replying to me. Yeah, they said to reroll, bro. You do not want huge. Okay, okay. Okay. I will reroll. My boy, shout out to OG. It's China said, you do not want huge. Okay. Maybe he's trolling me, bro. Maybe this is a troll right now. Who knows? We're about to find out. I mean, I feel like it was worth it, but we will go ahead and reroll. Shout out to my boy China. Maybe he's hooking me up with something right here. But okay, let's go here. We're going to reroll. This is what, you know, these are the pro players. So boom, here we go. Gems 5, man. We're getting some really, really good buffs right here. The only issue is I do not care about gems at all. Like, I know gem shop is OP, but like I feel like at a certain point gems are kind of easy to get, kind of like on prisons, and so I just don't think gems 5 is really worth it. Again, my priority is money and damage, so I think we're gonna go ahead and re-roll again. We got Smite 3. Okay, I think Smite 3 might have been the W. Let's go ahead and see what Smite 3. Okay, critical 100% chance. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I think getting that critical buff right there, that might be worth it. Like, getting 100% critical buff, I feel like that's worth it. I might sound crazy, bro, but like if it's increasing our crit chance that much, if we go to boosters right here, is there a critical increase in here? There isn't, unfortunately. I feel like that's worth it, especially if we eventually get this critical enchant, a new tier. I feel like that is worth it. I just asked chat, Smite 3 W or L. I have one more reroll. We'll see what general consensus is if anyone replies. I'm curious, but like, yeah, we'll find out right now. Or, you know, maybe no one really might care, low-key. Maybe no one cares, but you know, I'm seeing. Honestly, I think for right now, I think I'm gonna hold on to it. I feel like getting those crit procs are worth it. It's gonna make grinding easier in the long run. So yeah, we're gonna run with that right now. I feel like that was worth it, and yeah, pretty big W there. Now, another thing I want to go ahead and do is, now that we did a buff, we got Smite 3. We probably will re-roll it in the future once we try to get some more stuff, but for right now, it's fine. I'll take it. But what I want to do next is actually go ahead, and if we go to rebirth right here, we actually have some rebirth stats right here. Now, you can put these in money, damage, gems, or souls. And if I'm not mistaken, I probably want to put it in money or damage. I'm going to ask the chat. I feel like that's probably always the best thing to do, is ask the server, where should I put my rebirth stats? So let me ask chat right now. I asked chat, best stat to invest in for rebirth stats early game. Hopefully someone replies right now. I'm going to guess money or damage. That's probably where I'm leaning right now, but we'll see. I mean, they're kind of, money and damage are kind of the same. Oh, Unfaded is telling me to do souls. I mean, I can see souls being worth it. Man, I'm now conflicted, dude. Okay, maybe, I mean, we only have one rebirth right now, so I feel like that's why it feels super valuable. So what we're gonna do, I'm just gonna go ahead, I'll throw it into souls right now, because I feel like earning more souls is probably worth it at the time being. So let's do that. Boom, we get a 2% souls boost right there, and you know, we're gonna earn more souls now just from grinding. So I feel like that was worth it probably. So yeah, that's a W, because we're gonna get a lot of our enchants maxed out right now. So yeah, that's actually probably a smart thing to do right there. All right, so now that we've done all that, a couple more things is, if we go to the battle pass right here, I'm pretty sure I have a ton of souls right there to claim, so that's good. Same thing with milestones right here. I think we have pearl keys, money booster. Oh my gosh, bro, look at all the loot we have right here. So again, we're going to be upgrading all this stuff right now. We actually got more buff tokens. I kind of tempted to invest more in a buff right now, but like, maybe we'll hold on to that for the time being, because now what we're going to do, we are just, again, trying to optimize everything. You know, we have a ton of money. We're going to upgrade our zone here soon. We're actually at 8.6 trill right now. But I have a ton of cube boxes, and right now on our enchant cube, we currently are very close to getting level 25. So I'll grind that and we'll get 2 cubes, but I kind of want to get rid of a 22% soul greed, considering some of these we could get up to like a 50%. So we're going to go like worst to best right now, and hopefully we can pull a solid cube right here. So all of these are going to be kind of bad, low key. I'm just going to hold on to these for the time being. And whatever we get, we get. Do I have a PV2? I don't. Let me just throw all these into my PV1 right here. Okay, next up, boom, boom, soul greed. Ooh, okay, wait, that's only a 10% buff. That is bad. Critical cube, those are both really bad. No. We have a ton of these 40 or unique ones. Those could probably give us something solid. Okay, that is bad. Okay, these are all like horrible. Like all those are like just like absolutely horrible. There's not even a point in me holding on to these. Okay, now let's do the unique cubes. These we could get up to a 40% buff. These are the big boys right here that are kind of important. So let's see. We got a gem greed, that's trash. That blazed, only 9%, that's trash. Soul greed, trash, man. Blazed, okay, that 20% low apply chance though. Lucky, that's trash. Gem greed, that's trash. Come on, bro. Am I really not going to get a better soul greed? 33% blaze with a really low chance. That's kind of an L. Gem greed, that's trash. That's also trash, bro. What is going on with these? A dragon burst, that's all, like, that's good buff, but dude, I'm getting so gypped right now. Gem greed and critical. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, guys, that was like a massive L. Literally, I think we only got like one good item out of all that. That is such an L right here. And none of these are even a high apply chance, bro. That is such an L. Well, legendary, let's just open it. Soul greed, 5% buff, bro. What are these odds right now? Okay, well, that was horrible. I thought that was gonna be a better opening. Unfortunately, it wasn't. We'll be lucky if any of these even apply. I don't even think this dragon burst is really worth it. I really would only want the blazed right here. So we'll see what happens. I'll try to apply this one first, and then if that doesn't work, hopefully this one does. But finally, we do have some dragon eggs right now. If we go to our dragon, we do have a money dragon currently that we've been using to increase, you know, how much these sell for. We'll just see if we could get a better money dragon or something like that. We got some epic money dragons, so that's good. If we do a little quick fusion right here, boom, there we go. So it looks like the highest tier is this epic, so I will happily take that, and we should have some traits right now, low-key. We got 8 of those, so let me just go ahead, let me throw a trait on this. Level 3, kind of an L. I really don't want level. I want to get, like, not gems. I want to get like a buff. Ooh, money 2. Wait, what does money 2 buff right there? Wait, that actually could be a really good trait. Increase your money booster by 20%. Okay, boom. There we go. Now we got a sick money dragon right here. That is such a W.5, ladies and gentlemen. So boom, there we go. And so now if we check our boosters right here, we got a dragon multi right there and all this, bro. We're going to be starting to make a lot more money from these. This should, let's see, 51 bill right there, bro, from one single regular husk. That is such a W. And look at that. We've already been grinding for a while, so I think it's now time for us to officially unlock the brand new stage 7 zone, 7.5 trill. Let's go ahead and buy this bad boy right here, and boom, there we go. This is actually the first time we've actually ever unlocked this. So big W right there, ladies and gentlemen. And this will be the zone that allows us to go ahead and unlock most likely our next rebirth, because rebirth is at 30 trill and our next zone is at 415. We probably will unlock a couple new swords in here. We'll probably unlock the sinister sword is my guess, but I will want to farm this area probably for a while to get some of those new desert pet eggs. So that's probably what we're gonna do. I just want to see what one ocelot is going to get us right now. This is a regular ocelot. This should hopefully give us a ton of money. We'll see. I'm gonna guess this is gonna give us a trill. If I were to guess, I would imagine this is probably gonna give us a trill right now. I'm not gonna lie, guys, a 70 billion mob does take a while to hit. I'm not lying. You guys are seeing it right here firsthand, bro. These things are slow, bro. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. I know I'm not, but like I feel like low-key I am for some reason. 761 bill, and that's with all our buffs and everything. Okay, that was actually kind of an L. I probably will just farm, obviously, the rare ocelots. That's probably the meta right here. I probably should keep just increasing blazed enchant every time we get more stuff. That's officially level 7,355, so that's a W. Yeah, bro, look at our money pets right here, bro. I got these things like nearly max level, bro. These things are looking absolutely crazy. I'm actually very, very curious what a rare ocelot will go ahead and get us. So I'm gonna let this go ahead and hit for a while. I also wonder how long it's gonna take, and then we'll be right back. But yeah, bro, look at this, bro. This thing is insane, bro. This thing is barely going. The good thing Blaze is proccing frequently, because that is giving us a $1.1 billion increase right there. But this sinister sword can't come fast enough because, bro, like doing this much damage, it is so slow, ladies and gentlemen. All right, guys, so I'm actually like looking at the auction house right now, and I think one thing, there's a couple things I want to get. This Phoenix helmet right here goes ahead and gives us a it could give us a damage buff up to 10%. And the reason I might want to purchase this is because this damage buff, if we have more Phoenix shards as well, we could just go ahead and spend those to get a chest plate. So I low-key think this is probably like one of the best investments we could probably make right now. So this might sound crazy, but I'm actually going to buy this helmet right here, and that is going to give us a massive buff. Now, I'm actually kind of confused though. It only, wait, let me go ahead. Do we have to like get in, wait, 225 here. Let me stop hitting this real quick. Let me put this on. And now if we go to boosters right now, we should have an increased damage booster right here. Wait, why is this not giving us a damage booster? Is there like a armor thing we have to buy in order to get the helmet to work for us? I don't know how this works right here. It says we could get armor shards to level it up. So this is like a real helmet. Like it works like that. So let me go ahead. Let me put it on now. And there we go. No, it's still only doing 222 mil damage right now. Wait, chat, I'm actually literally so confused, bro. Wait, can I buy a Phoenix chestplate? Okay, I can't right now. I think, what are we at? It costs 320 Phoenix shards and we are at 4 stacks. Oh my gosh, guys. I think this just glitched. Oh wait, how much did we earn? I think we earned like 5 trill right there. I can't tell how much we earned. But we basically need just one more stack of Phoenix shards right here in order to go ahead and get the buff. But it's, dude, it's saying that we should have a buff right here. And for some reason on my boosters page and everything. Oh wait, armor multiplier. Wait, I feel like it's not increasing. Maybe I'm crazy right now, dude. If you guys have any suggestions as to why my Phoenix helmet isn't fully buffing, let me know. Obviously in the AH, I purchased it, so I feel like it should work. But yeah, unfortunately it isn't really working right now. So that's kind of an L on my end. I guess we're just gonna have to go ahead, save up some of these Phoenix shards right here. I don't think anyone's selling Phoenix shards on the AH right now, or else I would happily buy them. Ooh, Phoenix leggings right here, bro. Oh man, I would happily buy those low key, but we don't have the gems for it. That's like the one advantage of like gem greed. I have not even upgraded it at all. I probably should, but like I haven't. Man, is it worth it? Maybe I will upgrade gem greed a little just so that we could go ahead and get a solid amount of gems from grinding. That might be worth it. I don't know if that was worth it. I don't know, guys. We're still super early game. We're learning it as we go right here. But yeah, we're just grinding some rare ocelots. I'm trying to go ahead and get real quickly to that sinister sword right now. So we're at 5.86 trill. Let me just see how much money this makes and we'll see how long it takes to get us to that new thing. All right, guys. So we're actually doing like 234 million damage right now. I actually am seeing it increase and we just made 4 trill right there from an ocelot. Now, honestly, it's low-key, like, not the craziest money in the world. Once we unlock the sinister sword, it will probably make life, I mean, that's, we're going to be killing these things 3 times as fast, which will make a big difference. But for right now, you know, it just kind of is what it is. We're just going to keep doing it. I did open some of my crate keys, and we did, though, get some dark dragon eggs and unique blaze cube right here. Our sword is really close to level 25, but it's not quite there, so I can't apply this yet, but I would like to try to get one of these. This one is pretty much a guarantee, so if neither of these work, then this one will go ahead and get us at least a better blazed buff for the time being. But we did get some dark dragon eggs, so you know, it's always good to open those. Unfortunately, though, it looks like we did not get anything there that we quite need. But yeah, man, this will slowly get us there. I think what I'm just gonna do, I'm gonna grind these for a little. Hopefully, again, like I said, we could go ahead and unlock Sinister Sword. That's where I kind of want to end off today's video, is unlocking that sword. And then hopefully our sword will also be level 25 when that happens. So I'm gonna grind this zone for a little. It's probably gonna take a while, but that is my goal to wind off today's episode here. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead, get that. We need to get to $21 trillion right now. And then yeah, we'll be in a really good spot. All right, guys. So after all that grinding, we have officially went ahead and, oh, what the heck was that slime right there, bro? But we went ahead and officially gotten to 22.19 trill, which means we now can unlock the Sinister Sword, which is looking like a massive W, bro. This sword looks so sick right here. So glad we did that. These things are probably gonna grind a lot quicker. So yeah, we're doing like 645 mil damage. I mean, you can already see how fast these are grinding. Like, look at how quickly we're gonna kill an ocelot now, bro. This is gonna take like literally like 3-4 times as fast than what we were doing right now. So that is a W. It's gonna make grinding off camera a lot easier. And like just like that, like we just made like a trill just like that. So like low key, this is probably gonna only take me like not long to hit that 30 trill. I'll try to save the rebirthing for next episode, because what I'm gonna do, even if I hit 30 trill, I'm gonna try to earn a ridiculous amount of money so that we could get some of these desert pet eggs, because these things are OP, bro. Like if we could get like a scorpion pet or something like that, bro, so that when we rebirth and have to do the grind, we have some really good pets right now. Because right now our pets 26.47, yeah, like these 11.7, 10.59. Like just an ocelot pet alone is better, and like we probably could get like a mouse and fox pet as well. So those will be my, that's kind of like my main goal and priority right now. I don't know if we're gonna hit poison sword honestly that quick. Like it's all relative. We'll kind of figure it out as we go. We did hit sword level 25, which is my main priority right now. So real quickly, Blazed Enchant, let's max it out. 400 levels right there. We're at almost level 8,000. So that's a W. But I do have these Blaze cubes right there that'll give us a buff. I'm just going to do it literally in this order. We're going to try this one, then this one, and then hopefully if all these two fail, then this one should work. So let's just start with the first one. Has 11% chance, and okay, it failed. Next one, a 20% buff for 45% chance. It's basically 50-50, and okay, that is huge that actually applied. So now our Blaze Enchant gives us a 600% damage increase because of that. So in my opinion, that was beyond worth it. These two are really good right now, and yeah, that is actually a W. We didn't have to use this one, so I'm just gonna literally go ahead and trash that. And this Dragon Burst I'll hold on to. We don't really need it. And real quickly, this is like completely random. I get these earthquakes. Wait, left click, what does this do, bro? Boom, boom, boom. Like how much does this do, bro? Do I just like literally boom, boom. I don't really know how it works. I'm just gonna keep like hitting it right here. Does this just like make it so I could kill these quicker? Oh, it does. Yeah, honestly, I have no idea, but hey, I'll take whatever we could get slowly but surely. And we almost have a full set of Phoenix shards. I think what I'm gonna do with that is just go ahead and we will go to armor right here. We'll buy a chest plate next, and we're just gonna slowly add these. Unfortunately, I just feel like this one's glitched right now. I don't know why. I just feel like it's like low-key not doing anything. So we'll see if I buy a new set of armor, if it doesn't glitch, and yeah, we'll see what happens from there. Yeah, guys, this is literally just all I'm gonna do. I'm literally just gonna keep grinding these. Hopefully this works out. I don't know really what the next strategy is, because poison sword at 76 trill just seems kind of difficult to get to. Like, I don't really know if we're gonna be able to get there that quick. Who knows? I'm just gonna go ahead and grind for a little though, and we'll see what happens. I am gonna hit this secret warden right here. Maybe we'll get a cool ring. But guys, I am gonna go ahead and start to wind off today's video here on Minecraft Dungeons. So if you guys did enjoy it, make sure you like and subscribe down below. We have a lot of things we need to do, but slowly but surely I'm just gonna be grinding. And again, I'm gonna try to hold off from rebirthing, and you know, hopefully next episode we could do that. Who knows? But as of right now, I mean, dude, there's a lot we need to do, so who knows? I'll figure it out. But guys, I am gonna go to wind off today's video here. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I will see you guys all in the next one, and until then, bye bye.